Morgan, I don't think you saw this. An anonymous NBA executive thinks the Kings should be in on this player. Any guesses?
Jimmy Butler.
Great guess, Morgan. No.
LeBron James.
An anonymous NBA exec thinks the Kings could be in the LeBron James conversation. This is according to Heavy's Steve Bulpett. No disrespect. I have no idea who Steve Bulpett is, but I just want to get your reaction to this.
Doesn't know who you is, so be nice.
You do?
No, he doesn't know who you are. I said he doesn't know who you is.
There has been speculation of late that the Lakers might be willing to bite the bullet and be open to trading James, but that's going to be his call ultimately. A league exec believes that has become increasingly realistic. Maybe LeBron would want to trade and maybe be down for it. The one place that I don't hear a lot of talk with LeBron is Sacramento, says an anonymous executive. He could change them. Thanks. And they might have the kind of assets to make a trade work. They have a lot of young talent because they're in a small market. They haven't spent like drunken sailors. They have some draft picks, young talent. If they could get to the salary, LeBron would take De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis and elevate the hell out of them. With that threesome, those guys could be a force. The anonymous executive also thinks that LeBron could live in LA and play in Sacramento. No doubt about it. So what's your reaction to this anonymous exec?
I mean, absolutely not for the Kings. Like,
okay.
Why? What?
You're insane. I know you have to drive home. I'm not going to go into this, but I wasn't even entertaining this. I was mocking this because there is no chance in hell LeBron would be like, you know what? I want to trade and let's go to Sacramento. I mean,
yeah, for sure he doesn't want that. But even if he did, I mean, you would just want LeBron James here and just like at this point of his career and what he does, like what the control he gets, you would just like want the organization to go in that direction for a half a season.
Would I want the chance of winning a championship this year? Yeah, I probably would. I don't even want to talk deep about this because it's not happening. But yeah, LeBron, Fox, and Sabonis. That's a pretty good trio. Pretty good trio.
What else is on your roster?
It's not happening, Morgan. It's not happening.
You have to have more on your roster.
No shit, but guess what? You know what I haven't done today, Morgan? I haven't been on the trade checker coming up with trade ideas because it's not happening. You think LeBron, out of all the places he could go, if he wants anywhere, he's going to Golden State. Or maybe, just maybe, he'd be like, dude, can you give me to OKC somehow? He's not going to, maybe back to Miami or something. He's not going to Sacramento.
I know. No, and that's why it's funny, but it is funny. I was like, my mind goes there going, well, it's not going to happen. But like, I mean, the fact that anyone would even say that, like, you have to think about the logistics of everything.
No, I don't, because I think just reading the quote made me laugh. The whole purpose of sharing this was, oh, we're going to share a laugh together. Like, hey, that was so funny, right? Yeah. But Morgan's like, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Can I read the quote again? The one place that I don't hear a lot of people talk about with LeBron is Sacramento. Yeah, no shit. Like, real? Yeah. Because that wouldn't happen. And then he goes on to say he could change them. Oh, really? LeBron James would change a team? Double choke cookie.
He would change them.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, he'll change any team that he.
Who is this exec? Who is this exec? Because it's an older one, right? Because the person says they haven't spent like drunken sailors. Only really people. God, I'm disrespecting the older audience here. Yeah. Only you old SOBs would say something like that. They haven't spent like drunken sailors, I'll tell you.
I feel like that's something you kind of have an old soul. You'd say something stupid like that too, though.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
The anonymous exec also thinks the superstar could live in LA and play in Sacramento. Yeah, you're right. You think LeBron's gonna go, you know what, honey? We're selling the house in LA. Hey, where should we buy? Hey, let's hop on Zillow and let's look around. I've heard some good things about West Sacramento. It's kind of up and coming. Should I go to El Dorado Hills? Or maybe East Sacramento? Like, yeah, no shit. Who was this guy he was talking to? Morgan? You know what I mean? It's no disrespect. And by the way, it
I
sounds so
mean,
disrespectful, but yeah.
I feel like I could sell anyone on Sacramento. So
Well, I
like
could too, but LeBron's not selling any. Like this, the whole thing.
if
What?
he talked to me, I would get him the most perfect house. I would know exactly what designer, what interior designer, who
Cool.
to use. I'm just saying, like, I could give him that same life.